What's up, guys? My name's Larry. I'm a VP of 909 Camaros, the Empire's Finest. Thank you guys for coming out. Today we're going to do a little video with one of my buddies. He's got a Hellcat here. I want you guys to take a look at it. We'll see what we think about it. Right off the bat, I noticed it's supercharged. He took the time to put a lot of detail. You can see he's carbon fiber just about everything on it. He's got a really nice cold air intake. He's got a nice catch can on it already. If you notice the splitter, it's actually a functional splitter. It's got a lot more carbon fiber on the front. The intakes are done. That's just what I see done right here, including the wrap. The wrap's really nice. Let's go take a look inside this back. Got the mirrors done. Got his door handles done. Look at the ride height. He's got airbags on it. You see he's got the aftermarket SVF wheels. That's why I wanted to point this car out, because he really didn't spare any expenses. He didn't open the door for me. There you go. Take a look inside. It's got really nice floor matting in it. It's got all the carbon fiber on the steering wheel and the aftermarket gripping. It's a really beautiful car. If you look at it, he even did the red gauges inside. If you guys want, come around and look at the back of it. Got his door. I don't want nobody to mess with it. But if you see the back, he's got the splitter on the back of it. Really nice splitter. I like the way it fits. If you look at his rear diffuser, I don't know if you guys have bought these yet, but this is not a cheap exhaust system he has either. He has a really nice high-end car. If you look at it, he didn't spare any expense. He went all the way with it. That's why I wanted to do a video of this car today. All the cars here, this is kind of one of my favorites, because he pays attention to just about every detail of his car. And he drives the shit out of it too. Alright guys, that's enough for this car. Hey, it's the Mustang, guys. You gotta excuse them. They got wild horses. Can't control them. We're gonna take off and look at some more cars, guys. See your little stoppers on it. Larry again, 909 Camaros, the Empire's Finest. I'm out here today with Big Phil, guy I love dearly, and I want to talk to him about his car. Can you tell us what year it is?
It's a 2020 Dodge Charger GT.
Can we start with the trunk, because we're going to be here all day.
Start with the trunk. Not much going on in the
Well,
trunk.
there really is.
I have a little bit going on. What I've started doing is hydro dipping. That is paint on top of water. There's no film to it. It's just what you get is what you get. Spray some paint on top of water, dip the component, and then whatever you get, you get. And then some velour up here. This is a tribute to Mom and Dad. They had furniture like that growing up as a kid.
Definitely, he's going to do my wife's hood in this in red. Maybe the Camaro too. All right, let's go that way.
And this way?
Check out the back seat, because you got, man, you've got stuff going on everywhere.
Well, then we come to the door, and I do have more velour on the door, and some more hydro dipping inside, as well as the cup holder and the rear of the console. Probably do a couple of more pieces in the back, but not too much more. Don't want to overdo it.
I like the signature down there.
That signature is my sponsor. That's Sinister Stripes. That's where I get all of my aero. So all of my ground effects and my wicker bill and my splitter is from Sinister Stripes. He's out of Murrieta. I like his product because it's polyethylene. It has some flex to it.
What's going on with the brake calipers?
Brake calipers, those are a really awesome product made by MGP. Caliper covers, they're a bit pricey, but worth it. Some people say it causes extra heat, but for me, it keeps the brake dust off, and it makes our small brake calipers look a little bit bigger. Right? Because you can paint them, you can paint the stock ones, but you polish a turd, it's still a turd.
That actually has a custom look, though.
It does.
It looks like the aftermarket calipers. If you didn't really know, You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. A lot of people are like, wow, those are cool calipers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's a cover.
I like the way you did your lug nuts and your center cap too.
Lug nuts are, yeah, there's a company here in Riverside that has a whole warehouse full of different colored lug nuts. You can go get them. These are for factory OEM wheels.
That's nuts.
And I like what you did there.
But like you do your center cap too.
I dip the center cap as well.
That's one thing I love about your car.
What's that?
Details, man.
Just trying to tie little things together.
Yeah, look up front too. Check out the knobs and all that.
Same thing. We have the velour going on the doors, and then the hydro dipping. What I decided to do here was these are all stick-on pieces, so that if I decide to pull it off, I can take it out of the car and sell it, or I could leave it on, or I could change it.
So it's go right back to stock.
Go right back to stock. Same thing with these inserts. These inserts are not glued. Yeah, these are not glued. These are just tucked in, bro. I just sat and I tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in. You can see how it's flopping.
Oh yeah, you got hours in that.
So this way I can.
What's up with this? Yeah. These are lights, huh?
No, it's just some plastic trim. I'd like to replace those with some lights.
Take a look inside there, what he's got going on.
Yeah.
He's got lights around there. We'll look at the steering wheel when we get around the other side, but you really pay attention to the details. That's the one thing I gotta say I really love about Phil's car. Where everybody else just quits, he kept on going.
And then we got the
rear louvers.
The rear louver on that. Tying that in there as well. Hey, this is where it started actually.
This is where all the magic happened.
This piece right here is where it all started.
That right there.
I saw a 15-year-old kid hydro dipping his tennis shoes. And I went home and I'm like, I could do that. And so I went home. This was the first piece I dipped, and I was hooked. I'm like, that's it. I'm going to go for it. And so I wound up I kept dipping. Yeah. I dip everything. Excuse my French, but my teammates call me in the morning and to make sure I haven't dipped my balls overnight.
That's right.
Sorry.
But if you would like to have your parts or balls dipped, come on down the field.
Ball dippers.
Sorry, you're interrupting our video.
It's okay. You could be in the video. Both of you guys.
You said you want to be in here.
Oh my God. I'm going to edit that one
we
out.
charge extra for that.
There he is. As well as inside the intake.
You know, the cat's aftermarket on it too. Get a good look in there at the steering wheel, the detail he does. You got your Instagram or Facebooker on there,
I do.
You?
It's on the
right on your shirt.
That too.
Hey guys, check this out. If you want some of this hydro dipping done, right here. Get hold of my brother.
Zooming in.
Big Phil. Thank you, Big Phil.
Thank you.
We love you and I appreciate
love you too, brother.
Give us a little bit of your time.
Absolutely. Thank you for taking the time.
Follow her on her Instagrammer there. Check. Hey, this is what we were talking about earlier, I think. Where she actually put the lights in the. What is it called again? Hey again, 909 Camaros.
Sean Henderson, General Sales Manager at Clermont, brand ambassador for Fastlane Mopars. Yeah, that's the squad, Fastlane gang.
This is our family. All 909 Camaros, we always roll with them. We're their family to us. And this is the second event I've been to this dealer. I would like to take my own time and tell this dealer thank you. They throw a hell of a show. I mean, this is a Cars and Coffee. This ain't even their car show. Their car show was off the chain, let me tell you. I mean, I thought we was going to have an ambulance if we was having someone go. But I want to thank this guy and this dealer because they have us out here and everything we do, we always have a great time.
Appreciate you.
Son, I love you,
absolutely.
I got my Camaro from this guy. See, he does sell fast cars too. Or he used to. He sold me the white girl over there. She had a little right around 2,000 horsepower.
Yeah. Shout out to 909 Camaros, man. You guys always represent, support our events.
Always.
We appreciate you. Camaro Larry, actually before you even a part of the club, I told him they need to bring him in. Dude's got a great spirit, man. Goliath Motorsports, 760 area code is up the hill. Hit my man if you need performance cars.
Thank you.